Good day, my darling oddities, and welcome back to Otter Space, the part of your brain that thinks it's pronounced Tears of the Kingdom. I am here with this week's guest, or today's guest, Float Whimsical.
Uh,
I thought you were muted for a second. I was gonna be
no,
like,
I was just waiting for you to finish.
see, you're watching the stream on Twitch like I told you not to, aren't you?
What do you know? I was just waiting for you to finish talking.
All right, okay, fair enough. All right, so Float Whimsical, why don't you tell? I'm just gonna call you Float. Tell us a little bit about yourselves.
Uh,
Selves. Why is there multiple?
I stream sometimes. Play video games and sleepy. Yes.
I have a cup of coffee. It seems like Float could use one as well.
Funny, coffee doesn't work for me, and I'm sad.
You just need more coffee. More.
It makes my
More.
stomach hurt,
Aw.
and it's not fun.
You'll play through the pain.
Wow. Okay.
I kid. So fun fact, I often have to play a little game with myself called "Is this headache from too much coffee or not enough coffee?" And the only way I can tell that for sure is if I drink more coffee. So, on the other end, if I end up with a worse headache, then I'm like, yeah, that was too much. That was too much.
Mhm.
Once in a while, it's the other way around, but it's usually because I've had too much. Anywhoozles. So you're actually on a little bit of a your own streaming kind of break. Is that so?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay.
I
Uh,
am waiting till I graduate my school because it's kind of it's a lot right now. So I kind of wanted to put
Absolutely.
streaming on this side because of that.
You got to take care of yourself. You got to take care of yourself. So what are you planning? You told me a little bit before stream that you're planning to go into college, and tell me, do you have a major in mind?
Uh, not a specific one. It's kind of just like I want to go into like the IT maybe or
Oh,
like
okay.
something like technology wise because I want to work from home
That is a
and stuff.
noble aspiration. Honestly, I've seen a lot of between you and me. I spend a little bit more time looking at random crap on the internet when I not when I should be working, but rather when I've caught up on my work to the point of like, well, damn, now I got nothing to do.
Yeah.
And I believe that that's not a bad thing. Personally, I feel like if the job is done, completed, and done to spec, done to code, done to blah blah blah, then I am not, that's what I'm responsible for, right? That makes sense to you?
Yeah. Yeah. No. 100%. 100%.
Yeah. So, anyways, the reason I bring that up is because I don't like to read the news, because the news is depressing. So I don't read
Oh,
the
100
news.
facts.
Instead, I read I don't want to risk going on Reddit on the work computers, but instead I go, and I don't know why my brain makes this better. I go on cheeseburger.com.
Cheeseburger.com. Okay.
Cheeseburger.com.
That's a
Um,
thing.
yeah, I can has cheeseburger. Like it's I think it's name changed a couple times, like meme base, and it's been called a few different things, but um, again, I'm not sure what makes it in my head seem like a better idea than just going on Reddit. But on cheeseburger.com, they have kind of like compilations of Reddit threads that are like the standard "Am I the asshole" kind of thread. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
First of all, I love "Am I the asshole" so much. Eh, eh,
Yeah, it's just what's funny thing I've like found about Am I the Asshole?
tell.
There's only two, well maybe there's three, but there's like mainly two types of posts of
hmm
where one person is literally the most asshole person
hmm
ever,
hmm hmm
or a person is so nice that they feel like they're an asshole
Mm.
but they're not.
Well, that's kind of the natural dichotomy in the world, isn't it? There's the givers and the takers, and it's the givers that think, oh man, maybe I was too mean, maybe I was harsh on them, and then there's the takers that are like, they wronged me because they didn't do that. Like for example, one person, um, am I the asshole for complaining to my friend because I they took me off of their Netflix account or something like that? And it's
Hmm.
like, what? And it's like, I've been stealing my friend's Netflix for the past 10 years. Am I the asshole because I got upset with them when they changed the password on me? It's like,
Yes.
yes, yes, you are. You are absolutely the asshole. Absolutely. And
Well,
it
maybe not like the asshole, but like if they ask like the question wrong to like their
no,
friend,
so I mean, there was definitely
you
more.
know?
I'm paraphrasing by a long mile. There was more entitlement and rah, how
Yeah.
dare you do this to me? I was in the middle of a show, you son of a bitch.
Because I
Um,
feel like changing the password to things is like kind of common sense,
well, yeah, absolutely.
you know?
Other than the like 80% of us that use the same three passwords for everything.
I totally don't have more than two passwords.
Shh.
Yeah,
Nobody knows. Um,
nobody knows.
so I anyway, I'm sure I was going somewhere with that, but there's definitely a dichotomy there between the people that automatically know, yeah, I was the asshole. Like if you need to ask, you're one of those two kinds of people, right?
Hmm.
Like there are people that are like, yeah, no, this is right, this is wrong, common sense people, and then there's the people that are either too nice or too mean, and there's no in between on that thread because the people that aren't in between, they don't need to ask the question.
Yeah.
Um, but like I think my most recent favorite was, am I the asshole for what was it? Uh, for cutting somebody out of my life because they invited them to a wedding, right? So this person got invited to their friend's wedding, and it was supposedly Disney themed, and opinions about Disney adults aside, um,
Hmm.
for the record, I don't consider myself a Disney adult. I'm just an adult that enjoys Disney. I will say that, but I'm not
Hmm.
hardcore about it, not at all. Like I do have a pin collection, but it's not all Disney.
I
Um,
mean, pins are nice,
it
so.
started with Disney though. Anyway, so not to the point. So this person, the reason it was quote unquote Disney themed was they spent all of their money on a Cinderella carriage and none of the money on anything else. So they invited 50 odd people and they told them to be at this place at this time, but as you do with a wedding, standard procedure. Um, and when everybody got there, the whole wedding party was 2 hours late. So everybody that showed up to be a guest at the wedding was it was an empty field. They just came to an empty field and they're like, "Where is the wedding? The actual thing that we're supposed to be here for." And they're like, "Yeah, it's in that field. We're running late." And it's like, "Well, that's great. By the way, everybody
Wait,
needs to."
wait, is that like is like the did they not set it up
Yeah,
to
they
like?
didn't set anything up. In fact, they told the guests that had showed up at the appointed time, by the way, that, oh, by the
Uh,
way, go back to the gazebo at the start of that hill, grab one of the folding chairs, and then bring it back to the field. Like it was bad.
oh God.
Yeah, and it's like so the person telling it's blah blah blah. It was awful. It was awful. There's more details to it, but it was just bad. So the person writing is like, "Am I the asshole for telling these people to go themselves?" And it's like, no, no, that's actually
No,
pretty fair.
no, that is pretty fair.
um, you know what might be a fun little exercise? Why don't I pull up Reddit on my phone right now, and why don't we do some Am I the asshole? That might be a little bit
Okay,
fun
okay.
before I start our game. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. All right. I'm in a Reddit headspace. I've been thinking. I don't know. I don't think there's a lot of. Are there a lot of VTubers on Reddit?
Uh, I think so. Yeah, I think big VTubes have their own Reddit.
Yeah. I'm not big enough. I don't know. All
I
right.
mean, you can make a Reddit, you know. Nothing's stopping you.
That's true. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna go off of the title of this. We're not gonna get into the nitty gritty here, but unless we really have
Okay.
to. The title is "Am I the asshole for not renaming my puppy because my sister wants to use the name for her unborn child?" What do you think?
I mean, they have the same name. Yippee! Cool. I mean, feel like that'd be pretty cool for to have a dog as the same name as you. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Little float doggy. Yeah, float doggy
Little
dog.
float doggy.
Float doggy
Little
dog.
float dog. Oh my god.
There's your rap name right there. You float dog. Float.
Yeah. Oh goodness. Oh goodness me.
No, absolutely. I think the person's completely like, especially if the dog. Let's see here. Blah 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 blah. Uh, Last week they adopted a dog and named it Eddie. I've always liked human names for dogs, and they watched Ed, Ed, and Eddie growing up. Oh God, there's some. You ever watch Ed, Ed, and Eddie?
I looked at it, Neddy.
Yeah, it's a good show. Let's see here, because friend tells them they have to change the name because they're planning to name the dog Edward. Oh, okay, hold on. They're naming the dog
They're not even
Edward.
the same.
No, okay, yeah, well, yes, that's step one, but clearly this person doesn't know anime. I don't want the name Edward anywhere near a dog.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
oh.
I don't want the name Edward anywhere near a dog. No, 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 no. I get it. They named it Eddie, but yeah,
Eddie's fine because
Eddie's
I
fine.
used to have a dog named Eddie.
Yeah. Edward.
Big brother.
Big
Bird.
brother. Oh my goodness. Uh, let's see here. Please
That
don't.
episode, I always skip that episode whenever I rewatch Brotherhood.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a tough one. Not the. I think not too long ago I made the least pleasant image I could think of, and it was that dog on the street outside the pizza place from Futurama, with Carl from Up in the window, uh,
Uh,
and the horse from Neverending Story being pulled into the marsh off the corner of the street.
I
Uh,
genuinely cried when that horse was what died in that marsh.
I think pretty much everybody did. Everybody with a soul, anyway. You know what messed me up really recently? Have you seen Coco?
What? Yes, I have.
Okay, not to bury the lead here, but I have some daddy issues, and I have some grandma issues.
Mhm.
And that movie is like sniper on the roof, like, all right, we have located the target, take the shot, and so bam, I was a friggin'
No,
mess.
that's valid.
Yeah, that was. Did I? I'm not sure if I have chat up. Oh, I definitely have chat. Oh, why is chat over there? Hold on a second. Chat's supposed to be over here. All right, sorry, playing with my OBS in the
Oh,
background.
good.
Um, let's see here. All right. Hmm. Ooh, okay. All right. Here's a fun one. Am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend it's my car, not our car?
I mean, it's your car.
Right?
I mean, to be fair, if you take your car a little too seriously,
Mm-hmm.
then yeah, then they're the asshole. But at the same time, they're paying for it.
True.
You
They're
know
responsible for it.
exactly.
Let's see.
So yeah, I they're not the asshole. With the person anyway. Well, it actually depends on the situation,
Hmm.
but
Let's
actually,
see.
I don't think so.
All right. Hmm. I feel like without vetting all these ahead of time, I'm just going to be scrolling through the excess ones. It's a good idea in theory, but I think there's a reason there are channels dedicated to finding the good ones.
Right.
I am not one of those channels yet. Um, so we'll go ahead and move right along from that. But yeah. So the point being, there's a definite dichotomy between. Why is that my word of the day or something? Dichotomy.
Dichotomy.
Di.
What's okay with your big words, funny man?
No, I only have like three big words. I think that's why they're the ones I keep using. It's like dichotomy and uh, defenestration.
Oh
And
goodness.
defenestration just means throwing somebody out a window.
Uh, wait. What? Huh?
Google it. Yeah, so I don't know why we need a specific word for that, but it's
I mean, nice.
I mean,
I
yeah, I mean
guess.
if you feel like being fancy, but there's certain points where you're only using the big words because you know somebody's going to be like, "What the hell are you saying?"
that's true.
Yeah, it's true. Like, uh, let me tell you a fun high school story. I was kind of, I won't say I was a little shit in high school, but I was, I considered myself intelligent, and that's always a dangerous thing for somebody that's not mature.
Hmm.
Um, and I'm sure we've all dealt with somebody like that. So I was not. I had to go through a lot of growing up in college, and it was very important that I had that experience because I was not a little shit, but I was very full of myself on the intellectual level.
Hmm.
Um, so at one point, this teacher had had enough of my shenanigans. And they said something to me along the lines of, and I don't remember exactly what led up to it. I disagreed with something they said for a project or something. I don't remember. Not important.
Hmm.
Um, and they said you are being very condescending. And I was like, condescending. And yeah, I'm younger at this time. I'm like, the hell does that word mean? So was like, okay, hold on a minute. I tell the teacher, hold on a minute. And I walk away, and I grab a dictionary, and I open the dictionary. I look up condescending. I'm like, oh, okay. And I close the dictionary. I walk back. I'm like, you knew I didn't know what that word meant, and therefore you were the one being condescending. And they're like, just shut up and sit down. Yeah, I had to do a lot of growing up in college, and yeah, there's a reason that sorry, I gotta scratch my leg. And there's a reason that we don't let uh we don't often look back at our younger selves with pride. There's a reason for that. Um, you got your whole life ahead of you.
Oh my goodness! I just realized something that I did, and it
Oh,
didn't hit me till just now.
I'm bringing the memories to the surface. Tell us.
So earlier in the, I had to do a presentation,
Hmm.
and oh god, I put 2,000 years ago as 1850. It's 200, not
Wonk,
2,000.
wonk. Hey, you know what? You wait long enough, that'll be accurate.
Right? Yeah. The 2,000 years or whatever.
Memory lane,
Uh,
Ryko Star. Yes, Ryko Star. Welcome to outer
I'm
space.
just gonna. I'm just. If anyone asks, I'm just gonna be like, accidentally added another zero. It's fine.
I mean that. I mean, even if that's not true, it is accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Ryko Star. Welcome to outer space, the part of your brain that thinks it's pronounced Tears of the Kingdom. How are you today, Ryko? Uh,
Tears.
Tears. Tears of the Kingdom. Um, are you okay? Are the demons
No,
coming out?
the demons are going back in actually, because I was
The
breathing in.
power of Odd compel you. The power of Odd compel you. Leave this soul.
It was. I had a hiccup, but then I also had to breathe, so it was like a combination of both.
Interesting. You ever have a? I mean, there's always the good old hiccup, where you're hiccuping and
Hiccup.
burping at the same time.
Oh yeah, that hurts.
Yeah,
That
it
hurts.
actually does. It like catches you right in the sternum for some reason. I don't know enough about physiology to say why, but um,
Because
hiccup.
your body hates you. That's why.
Well, yeah, I mean it is by nature trying to decay, so that's not
Yeah.
wrong. Uplifting. The more you know. Anywhoozles. Um, you'll be looking back at this moment in 20 years and be like, "What the hell was I talking about, Otter?" Anywho, so for our guests or guest singular, I'm not sure what number we're gonna be at, and frankly, it's probably better for my psyche that I don't know. We are gonna go ahead and move on to our game for the evening, and the game is not 20 questions, but 10 questions. And when
10
there's a
questions.
game, 10 questions, yes, because 20 questions, I feel like we'll be at it for a long time, and it's a lot easier for me to lose track of 20 than it is for me to lose track of 10. 10
Right.
may even be too much for me to keep track of, but we will see. So, that said, anytime there is a game in outer space, that means it is time to roll out my third best friend, and that's the wheel of Otter Nonsense!
Otter nonsense.
Yeah, the wheel of Otter Nonsense. You don't watch my show.
Look, I have you lurk. I say hi, and I mute, and then I go out through my day because I got a lot to do.
To be fair, I think most of my closest friends probably survive being related to me just by closing off their ability to hear me talk. So I can't fault you for that.
I do that
Uh,
with everyone. Okay, it's not just you.
you're not special, Otter. Shut up. Don't give yourself the satisfaction. No, I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. So the wheel of otter nonsense. Yeah,
Maid
and
time.
suddenly you're made. Your argument is invalid. I'm a maid. Um,
Yes.
wasn't it maid day or something just the other day? I
Yeah, I
only
was
know
gonna
these.
post something, but then I forgot. So
I was gonna do my homework, but then I forgot.
no, literally.
Yeah. Bro, okay, so homework. So right before the stream, we were just talking about school, and homework is so stupid. Homework's stupid.
Literally, because why don't you just do it at school
Like,
and learn
right,
and get help then?
like exactly. I get that you want to reinforce ideas, but the education system's just completely borked. I almost went to become a teacher, and somewhere along the
Hmm.
line, it ticked in my tiny little otter brain that's like, it's a scam.
Oh, it is. You don't get paid nearly enough as you should.
You're gonna be in debt the rest of your life.
Yeah, and you don't want that.
I'm already in debt the rest of my life, but it's not from school bills. No, so I changed majors. Never, I won't say I never looked back because it was one of those things when I was younger. I didn't think about what I wanted to do. I just the first answer that came to mind when somebody went, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And I was like, looked around the room, and it's like if I saw a lava lamp, I would have said lava lamp, but instead I saw a teacher, and I was like, oh, I'll be a teacher. That was the entirety of the thought process behind what I went to, originally tried to go to school for was give an answer, any answer. There's a teacher over there. I'll be a teacher, and they're like, oh, that's a great idea, yeah. And I'm like, oh, good, they stopped talking to me.
You know what? That's real.
And
That's
then
real.
and then years later, I'm like, why did I say that? I have no desire to be a teacher. Shit.
Shit.
But now I'm 3 years into college. I don't want to be a teacher. Eventually, after I found kind of a weird career, like I literally crash landed into a career path that I had no plans for, but I ended up being strangely good at, in my humble opinion. Um, that I was like, you know what, I really, everybody that keeps bothering me when I'm gonna go finally, quote unquote, finally get my teaching license, like I'm not going to. Hashtag, just kidding. I, I want to be
JK.
I want to be a lava lamp when I grow up.
Man, that is so real. I'm happy for you.
Yes. Yo, let's bring back lava lamps. Lava lamps were everywhere for a while. I feel like they're not popular as they used to be. I want a lava lamp. I gotta get a
The only
lava
thing
lamp.
for lava lamps are one, it takes them like 30 minutes to an hour to heat up or
Well,
do
yeah.
anything,
Well,
and
yeah.
create a lot of heat and electricity bill.
Yeah, still though. I have a hard time believing we have not found the technology to improve lava lamps. I have a difficult time believing that we can have a computer write our thesis for us, but we can't have it do a lava lamp.
Oh yeah, I totally don't know anything about that. About essay writing off of AI or anything.
The stream is not
Totally.
considered evidence in any cases, federal or domestic, at any court of law.
Oh yeah, no, I'm joking. You know,
Yeah, oh, wink.
I don't commit tax fraud. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You don't commit tax fraud because you don't pay taxes.
Exactly, you get it. You get it.
All right.
You guys, you have some experience per se, huh?
Hey, I pay my taxes one leg at a time. Okay.
Oh, that is real. That is real.
Almost literally. Luckily, I can always come up with somebody else's leg to pay the taxes for me. Anyway, hey man, Otter fans is a thing. Don't judge me.
Whoa. Whoa.
Not where you thought this was going.
No, I
Uh,
thought you were talking about chopping off people's legs and selling them on the black market or something.
Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. Maybe I am,
Duh.
maybe I'm not. You will never know.
Oh God.
Moving
Oh
swiftly
God.
onwards. So, as my guest, I will let you be the first person to come up with a topic, and I have to guess within 10 answers what it is you're thinking of. And today's topic is video games.
Okay.
You singing, Bean? The Bean singing.
Now, do you have to guess what the game I'm thinking of is?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So
I
tell
have
me
one.
you have one. Okay. So within 10 questions. So I'm gonna count on my fingers. So okay. Um. Hmm. Is it a recent game?
Define recent.
In the last 5 years.
Yes.
Okay. Hmm.
Actually, hold up. Is it? Oh, let me look it up when it was.
If I ever make merch, I'm gonna make an enamel pin that says I want to be a lava lamp when I grow up. If I ever do merch, that's gonna be one of them.
Ago was 2019?
What's that?
How long ago was 2019? Is that
That's within
is
five
that
years.
4 years? Yeah,
Yes.
that's within five. Okay.
Yes.
Then yeah, then it
Okay.
is recent.
Okay, so it came out in 2019. Good stuff. Good stuff. Free answer. Is it an action adventure game?
No.
No. Okay. Is it a game where you can customize the main character?
No.
No. Okay, so it's a set main character. Hmm.
There's two characters. I'll say that.
Oh, okay. All right. So two potential main characters. Do you have to choose one of the two main characters, or uh, can you choose between them, or do you play them alternate turns?
You choose one at the
Okay.
beginning of the game and you play through that.
Okay. Okay. Is it a real-time strategy game?
No.
No, damn it. Shit. Is it a farming game?
No.
Bollocks. Okay, I'm down to 4 questions here. Crap. So it's not action adventure. It's not farming. Is it a puzzle game?
No.
Damn it all.
You play as one character at a time, I should say, by the way.
Oh, okay. Play it. So okay, so
So
you do alternate between them.
yeah, just not like when you're playing the game. Like you only play as that one set character.
Is it a stealth game?
It has stealth elements.
Hmm. Hmm. Scheiße. Okay, so I got 2 questions left, and then I have to guess or lose.
We
Um.
can make it 15 if you want.
No, no, no. We'll be going at this all day if we go too far.
Okay.
Besides, the any audience that is here is just waiting for one of us to screw up bad enough to have to spin the wheel. Let's be honest. Um, is it a family-friendly title?
Oh God, no.
Oh God, no. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Are there zombies? Hello? Is this thing on?
I said yes.
Oh,
Hello?
okay. Is it The Last of Us?
It is not.
Damn it! Ah, crap baskets. All right, what was it?
It was Resident Evil 2 remake.
Bollocks! Yeah, I'd call that action adventure-y.
Well, it's not adventure. It's action, but it's not adventure.
Semantics. All right. Okay.
I was tempted to say yes, but I was like, it's action, but not adventure.
The D Hono. Hello. Thank you for
Oh my
following.
God, it's the Hono.
And my sound alerts work. Fantastic. Dihono, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to Outer Space, the part of your brain that thinks it's pronounced Tears of the Kingdom. Alright, and I have to spin the wheel because I failed. Last of Us was a pretty good guess, right?
Yeah. Can you play as as
Ellie.
Ellie in the game?
No, no, but I also didn't get very far into it, so I kind of winged it.
That's fair. That's fair. Damn! I just got 6 ads in your channel. That's
6
crazy.
ads, Jesus.
Yeah.
All right, well that's why one of the reasons I say best to watch it on Discord. Okay, I have to
Yep.
improvise a haiku. Let me think here. 575, 575. Otter felt like tea. No, that's boring. Otter thought him smart. Turns out not so much, it seems. Could not think of game. There we go. 575. Haikus are kind of rough.
I've never done a haiku before. I
Really?
would not. Yeah, no.
I thought everybody had to do a haiku in like middle
Nope.
school. No? Eh,
Maybe in different states, but where I
yeah,
live, nah.
that's fair. That's fair. Um, yeah, I personally, I feel like I lost the like someone buried the lead on me, and hello, a lot of emojis, whole tons of emojis, cute little emojis though.
That's what
Dihono.
Dihono does.
All right, well,
It
hello,
says
Dihono.
hello and a bunch of waving emotes.
All right, I can dig it. I can dig it. All right, so it's my turn. So now I got to think of a game, and you have to answer within 10 questions. So let me think here.
Yes, yes.
All right, I've got it.
Okay, you want me to ask a question?
That's one.
Uh, don't be like that.
I'm
Don't be
kidding.
like
I'm
that.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Wow.
I'm kidding. But yes, do start the questions now.
Okay, so is it a game from the last 5 years?
Answer is both yes and no.
Is it a series of games?
Yes.
How many games are there in the series?
Lots.
Lots. Okay. Is it a turn-based RPG?
Hmm. I'd say turn-based yes, RPG no.
Okay. I'm gonna take a wild guess here. Is it Pokemon?
It is not.
Okay.
It is Mario Party.
What? I wasn't done yet.
Okay,
Wait,
we need to set the rules. So
does
you
guessing like
okay,
end
okay, okay.
mid-turn?
That was what I had presumed the rules to be, but that's fair. I never
Uh,
actually specified that. It was kind of like guessing. Can I solve the puzzle? And then you try to
uh,
solve the puzzle and you fucked it
my
up.
bad, my bad.
But you know what? That's not fair to you. I didn't specify that, so we'll start. So yes, I borked that up. Let's start that round over. Otter done goofed up. All right, I got another one in mind. Your numbers are refreshed. You have a full 10 again.
Okay, okay. I feel like this is always a good question. Is it from the past 5 years?
Uh, Same answer. Yes, some yes and no.
Okay, so it is a franchise. Uh, can you count how many games there are with your hands?
Uh, if I had a better memory, maybe.
Maybe. Okay,
Yeah, I don't genuinely know how many games are in this franchise.
okay. Um,
It's a
is
healthy
it
amount.
is it single player?
It's kind of an interesting mix. There are multiplayer elements to it, but the main way to play it is single player. Yes.
Hmm.
I gotta ask, what are you wearing on your shirt there?
Oh, it's my on my rig side of my family from my rig mama. Uh,
Oh, okay.
my rig mama made us a pin.
Oh, okay.
It's an official seal of wriggling
Oh,
that she made.
okay, cute. Sorry, it just kept catching my eye. I'm like, what that? Ooh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
shiny.
Hold up. There we go. Uh,
Sorry
shit, I
to
lost my
distract you.
train of thought.
Sorry about that.
All good, all good. Is it an RPG?
Mm, in the loosest of senses, yes, but you know what? No, actually, I'm gonna say no. No, it's not an RPG. In the standard definition of RPG, no.
Okay. Can we go over what was the what we have what I have so far? So
Uh,
it's a it's
assuming I
not
can remember.
it's not it's not from the last 5 years. It's been going on. It's a series of games.
Yep.
It's not an RPG.
Yep.
It's not turn based.
Yep. And you asked how
Um,
many there were, and I
oh
honestly
yeah,
don't know off the top of my
there's
head.
a,
But I do believe I should be able to count it. It's at least, I think it's under 10,
okay
but
under
not by
10,
much, I think.
and that's 5 questions.
I only count 4.
Okay, 4. Uh, uh, is it Are the earlier games a side scroller?
No.
Uh, um, is the all the games been 3D?
Yes. I believe
Okay.
at least.
I'm trying to think of a game series. I Nothing's popping in my head. Hmm.
You can sacrifice one of your questions for a hint.
Give me a hint.
The hint is the game does not focus on violence.
Not focus on
Not
violence.
focused on violence. I won't say there's no violence in it at all, but it's not the focus at all.
Okay.
There
Is
are
there ghosts?
there's at least one ghost in every game in the franchise.
There's at least one ghost in the franchise in one game.
Mm-hmm.
Or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
You'll have to find out.
Oh no. Well, what is we at, like 6 or 7?
We are at 8 after the sacrifice.
Okay, okay.
Coffee. Raiko focuses on violence. Well, yes, but you're not the game I'm trying to get Float to guess.
No, I have no idea. I'll spin the wheel. Tell me.
Yeah, you got 2 more guesses. Come on, maybe.
Well, I don't know with all the things that I asked.
No?
Like, because
Okay. Are you
in
sure?
general, yes, I am sure.
Okay. The answer is Animal Crossing.
Uh those questions I asked for that is not good. I need to work. I need to work better on asking better questions.
That's okay.
Because I
But
was not thinking Animal Crossing at all.
you're yeah. I tried to help you out with the it's not focused on violence. Like yeah, I mean there's not always peaches and rainbows. Like sometimes you do bop one of the animals over the head with your net or the axe.
Yeah,
And there is that ghost that shows up on some nights. So there's at least one
yeah,
ghost in every game.
that's
All right.
fair.
That
And
said,
you spin the wheel.
spin the
Spin the
wheel.
wheel.
Starting by opening the wheel after we started the stream definitely seems to be
Bada
helping. Not
bean.
adding a bean. Boop.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
You have your first
Yippee.
bean.
Let's
All right.
go.
It is now your turn to think of a game and me to try to guess within 10 questions. Do we want to keep
Okay, okay.
the rule of if you try and answer the whole thing at once, you either win or lose?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Let's go with that. Okay. So,
Okay.
that said, your turn. Come up with a game. Tell me when you're ready.
Hmm. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Does the game focus on violence?
Yes.
Okay, so it's some kind of game. Is it a is it an open world game?
No.
No. Can you customize your character?
Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. Hmm. Does it focus on gathering things to improve equipment?
No.
No. Takes Monster Hunter off the board. Hmm. And you said you can't customize your character?
You can.
Can. Okay, so it is customizable. Okay. Hmm. Would you say the game is post-apocalyptic?
No.
No. Okay. It's not open world. You can customize your character. It's not Monster Hunter, that's for sure. It's not post-apocalyptic. Hmm. Are there guns in this game?
And cutscenes. Like,
In
you can't use
cutscenes?
them.
Huh. Interesting. Hmm. Well, that's a complicating factor. Hmm. So guns exist in the world of the game, but your character does not use them. Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
It's gonna be really funny when you don't get it.
um, would you say this is a JRPG?
No.
Damn it. I'm down to 3 questions from my count. I'm gonna sacrifice one of my 3 questions for a clue.
Okay. Now what can I give away that won't be too big?
That's gonna be up to you.
Hmm. I like murder mystery, you could say.
It's like a murder mystery. If you couldn't customize your character, I would guess the Death of Sonic the Hedgehog, but you can't customize your character, or you can customize your character, so it's not that. Not Japanese.
Kinda like murder mystery.
Kind of like a murder mystery. Would you say it's a party game? Hello?
Yes, I said yes. Sorry, I
So
said yes.
I think you might get too quiet when you say some one-word answers. Um, you must enunciate.
I'm sorry.
Yes, Figaro.
Figaro.
I'm wasting time so I can think of my last question. Shit. Oh man, I am completely borked. I'm gonna have to shoot. I got one more question before I have to shoot my shot. Kind of like a murder mystery. You can customize your character. Crap. There's guns, but you can't use them. Oh goddamn. Is this a game you can play on a Nintendo console?
Can you? Hold on, let me look it up.
Hmm. That's my last question, and then I have to guess and suffer the consequences.
Yes. Yes, you can.
You can play it on a Nintendo console. I probably was a little too vague, so now any console on Nintendo's roster for the last year is just on the table.
I'll say Switch. Switch.
Okay, so it's a Switch. Crap baskets. That does not help me a lot. It's a murder mystery ish. There's guns, but you can't use them. Yeah, boo, blah, boo, blah. Shin Megami Tensei.
No,
Shit.
it's Among Us.
Oh, for crying out loud. I'm a eat chat. Nom, nom.
I told you it'd be funny.
You sussy baka. All right, fair play, fair play.
I mean, it's
Didn't I
kind of like
ask
a
if it was
murder
a
mystery.
Didn't I ask if it was a party game? It's totally a party
And I
game.
said yes.
Oh.
I said yeah.
Oh, well, that's what I get for not remembering things. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Fair play. What am I
What is
tweeting?
Oh, um, hmm. My stomach hurt. Ooh.
My stomach hurt. Ooh.
Yeah.
Please don't die on
Sorry,
my
I'm
show.
dying. I'm dying.
It's a lot of
Uh,
paperwork if you die on my
get a
set.
doctor.
All right, hold on. So let me. I can solve the
Omega,
problem.
hi, Misa.
I can. All right,
Oh.
we're gonna solve my problem. If you're dying, I'm just gonna yeet.
Ah!
There we go. No longer a problem.
Well,
There you go. In outer space, no one can hear you die. My stomach hurt. Ooh woo. At Whimsical. Hashtag beefos. Hashtag. You know what? No more hashtag. Boop. All right. Okay. My turn. My turn. My turn. Okay. So apparently the gloves are off, and we're getting cheeky here with the answers. Okay.
yeah, yeah, we're getting really cheeky.
All right. Okay. I thought of a
Oh.
very cheeky game.
Also, you
Okay.
gotta say hi to Misa.
Misa? Where's Misa? Oh, hey. Hey. I hope you having a good day. Also, hey, Flo. Misa, welcome to Outer Space, the part of your brain that thinks it's pronounced Terrors of the Kingdom. Sorry, I was busy tweeting about my stomach hurting. Woo. Thank you for stopping by. We keep bodying each other on these puzzles. I don't think either of us gotten it correct yet.
Nope,
Um,
not yet.
all right. Nah, that's a little too not family friendly for me to use as my answer for this round. Um, okay, I got one.
Okay. Um, can you play with your friends?
Not unless you use one of them there fancy mods, and even then, I'm not sure.
Is it a popular game?
Oh God, yes.
Okay. What would you say is the main objective? And you can be like as vague as possible of the game. Like, what is the
Mm,
main objective of the game?
save the world.
Okay.
That does not narrow it down.
That does not narrow it down whatsoever. um, is it a 3D game?
Yes.
Okay. Hmm.
Bean, what are you doing? The child has put the bottle in her mouth. She's clamped down on the bottle's nipple and just going, rah, 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 just whipping it
Okay.
around like a dog with a bone. Child, you're insane.
Is it an open world game?
Yes.
Uh, is it in a Nintendo game?
No. Well, you know what? Um, I think you can play it on the Switch now. Yes. I'm pretty sure you can. I'd be more surprised if you can't. It did not originally come out for a Nintendo console, if that helps at all.
Okay, okay.
It's been re-released.
Does it uh, is it by a small company, like a small publishing company,
No, they're
maker?
very well known.
Okay. What's the company that made it?
I'm not telling. That's no.
No. Okay.
Too
Damn, we're kind of
specific. Too specific.
damn. Damn. Okay. Does that count as a question?
Um, if I was a jackass, maybe, but I'm not currently a jackass. Give me 5 minutes.
Okay. Okay. Um. Thank you.
You're welcome. I am a giving odd.
Hmm, open world. Can't play with if you have
For the
mods.
record, you're down to 3 questions.
3 questions.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. is the character you play as a customizable one where it's like your own
Yes.
thingy?
Yes.
Okay. Hmm. Is it an anime game?
No.
Okay.
One question remains before you have to guess or lose. That's the final question.
Does it have, actually no, that doesn't, no, you can't play that on the Switch.
Are you sure?
Um, yeah, no, the question I was gonna ask if it doesn't lead to that.
Okay.
Um,
Now I've got this final countdown stuck in my head.
hmm. Sorry, this is taking forever. I'm just my small brain is using its last brain cell.
Brain small and smooth. I understand. I suffer the brain smoothness too. Do you also hear the dial-up sound in the back of your mind?
The dial-up sound.
Oh my god, you don't know what dial-up is. I forgot you're a kid. Old Otter. Old Otter.
I have no idea what the dial-up sound is. So.
Do yourself a disservice at some point later and just Google it on like YouTube or something and just pull it up and you'll see what my childhood was like.
Okay.
But
Hmm.
that's for another time.
Is there a weapon that's significant in the game?
There are a lot of significant weapons in this game. And that
Okay,
was question 10.
so it's not like so it's not like a major weapon that you can use throughout the entirety of the game.
No, probably not.
Okay.
AOL boot up, exactly. See, Ryko knows what's up.
I know AOL boot up. That's
Yeah,
okay.
no, this is it might be a similar sound, but dial up is old person internet. Back in my day, if you got a phone call while you're on the internet, you got disconnected.
Oh damn.
Now you gotta guess the
Okay.
question.
My guess is gonna be Xenoblade Chronicles.
Afraid not. You can customize your
Damn.
character in Xenoblade?
I think so.
Huh, I thought it was all those. Either way, neither here nor there. It's Skyrim.
Oh.
Ah, my favorite part is I
Okay.
can watch the audio mixture down below, and when you did that, the whole green bar just went.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
Okay,
Skyrim.
spin the wheel.
Spin the
Spin the wheel.
wheel. Do it. Oh, look at that smooth wheel going. Yeah. You know, somehow in the back of my mind, I knew this is the punishment you were gonna get.
I can't do an ooh voice though.
If
That's the
I
problem.
can do an ooh-woo voice, you can do an ooh-woo voice.
Okay, what do you want me to say then?
So, I don't know, something serious.
Oh God. You gotta give me a second. Hmm. Have you or a loved? Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
There goes the whole sound mixer again, just all the way up.
Have you or a loved one have been diagnosed with mesothelioma? you, you are entitled to financial aid, boo
Call 8675 now. Okay, alright. Well done. Well done. You earned your biscuit for the moment.
Thank you, thank you.
Alright, go ahead. Once you've done choking to death on your own ooh go ahead and come up with another answer. And
Okay,
I shall
okay.
start guessing.
Hmm. This
You
is gonna be
have a
really
stock that's
this is gonna be
sedimenting.
really niche. Okay,
Okay.
this is gonna be really niche. I got one.
Niche AF, huh? Hmm. Alright. Is it a three-dimensional game?
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm. Is it from a major production company? If you answered, I didn't hear you.
I'm looking it up and see if it is. Yes, yes, it
Okay.
is.
Is it on a Nintendo console?
I'm gonna say no because I don't know if you can.
Is it a PC game?
You can play it on PC. Yes.
Okay, okay. Is your character customizable?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Is it a game focusing on combat?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Niche game. Hmm. Hmm. Is your character generally human?
You can make them human, but you can make them other races.
Okay, all right, all right.
I think. I'm pretty sure. If not, that's my bad. Because
Hmm,
I haven't played the game in a while.
that's fair. Is a popular version of this game referred to as old school? If you answered, I didn't hear you.
No, it's not.
No.
Sorry. I don't know
Okay.
what's on mic. I'm sorry.
Sometimes it won't queue up until you've been making noise for a certain period of time.
Mm.
So if you just yes no, it just will like meh, screw you.
Also, I don't. Yeah. Okay.
Is it a multiplayer game?
You can. Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
It's a multiplayer
I will sacrifice my last question for a clue.
anime game.
Shit. That does not help at all. Um, Shot in the Dark, Tower of Fantasy.
No.
Damn it. What was it?
I told you it's very niche. SAO Fatal Bullet.
Nom, nom, nom. So literally a game from an anime. Okay. All right. Wait, you don't just play as Kirito?
No, there's your own character.
Huh. Huh. All right. Fair enough.
I really enjoyed that game.
Yeah, unpopular opinion. I actually liked SAO.
I liked it, but I didn't like the second parts of the anime.
It
So
did
like
get a little
part
convoluted.
part 2 of season 1, like the second 12 episode bit, and then the same thing with the second season. Like I really like the first part of both seasons
I get a
where
little
it's like
tired with overpowered antagonists or protagonists rather.
that's valid.
It's like, bro, Kirito shouldn't be able to solve all problems just by thinking that he can. Like, just stop.
Mhm.
Like, let him get his ass kicked once in a while. Anyway,
Maybe
so my favorite bird is either an owl or a duck. Uh,
owl or a duck.
Owl or a duck. Owl because it's the mascot of my college, and duck because I may or may not be married to one.
Oh my god, hey yo, love to see that.
Well, you'll have to subscribe to Otter fans. Moving on. Moving on. Okay, so my turn, my turn, my turn. Do it. No. Um. Okay, I got one.
Okay, I gotta ask better questions. Hmm.
I did name the bird.
What's
Bird is an owl or a duck.
um, is your game multiplayer?
Yes.
Okay. Is your game open world?
Yes.
Okay. Is your game have guns in it?
Yes. If it helps at all, though, they're like fantasy guns.
They're fantasy guns.
Like there's no AR-14s or 15s or whatever numbers.
Okay.
Like you're not gonna find a Glock in the game.
Is it an online service game?
Yes.
Online service game. What's your definition of that? Because I forget.
It's a game that can only be played online. Text delay. Oh, I see. You hit name the bird before I actually named the bird. That's okay. It happens. Fun fact: I talked to my model mom about giving my. You know what a raspberry is, right? If I were to say blow a raspberry,
No,
right?
I do not.
You know,
I do not.
you
I
literally
don't
just
know
did
what that
one.
means.
Where you,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Apparently that's I'm assuming you're American.
Yes.
Yeah. So apparently that's an American thing. Ayo, Kosarian! Kosarian, stick around. You're gonna know the answer to this one. Welcome to Outer Space, the part of your brain that thinks it's pronounced Terrace of the Kingdom. Kosarian. Kosarian also plays the game that I am thinking of.
Is it an anime-ish game?
No.
Fuck. There goes my guess. There goes the guess I was gonna think of.
You have
Is it a
5
type of?
questions.
Is it a type of Final Fantasy game?
No.
Is there PVE and PvP places?
Yes.
What other game?
Oh, Kosarian, I was just saying you know the game that I'm trying to get Float to guess. I don't know if that burp picked up on stream, but if it did, I'm sorry.
No, I didn't.
Okay, good.
Is it a game where you have to do raids?
Yes. Well, I mean, you don't have to.
Oh, okay. Games that I know of that you could do that. Is your character? Can you customize your character?
Yes. You have 1 question remaining.
Is it a fantasy type game?
Yes. That's not really a
Is
great question considering I told you the guns were fantasy based.
oh shit! I forgot there was guns.
Yep.
Oh no! I was gonna. Oh damn! I forgot.
You are out of questions.
I know this is wrong, but Fantasy Star Online.
Nope. I'd call that like a that's anime-esque ish.
Is it?
Kind of
I mean,
sorta.
kinda,
No, it's
sorta.
World of Warcraft. Kosarian's in the
Oh,
middle of a raid right now.
okay.
Yep, World of
That's
Warcraft.
wait. There's guns in World of
Yeah,
Warcraft.
yeah. The very
What?
first cinematic has a dwarf pull out a musket.
Oh,
Like I said, they were all fantasy guns. Like I said, you're not gonna find an AK-47 or a friggin' I
oh.
don't know, Desert
I'm gonna be
Eagle.
real. Forgot muskets exist. I'm gonna be real. I completely forgot they existed.
That's okay.
Spread the wheel.
Go. My hunter has a rifle that shoots crystals with the power of magic. Exactly. Okay, what is your unpopular opinion?
Oh God. Um. What is an unpopular opinion that I have? I don't really have too many unpopular opinions, but I
Everybody
guess.
has at least one.
But I guess. I don't know if this counts as an unpopular opinion, but if you have drama, keep it to you and the other person, like to yourselves, and not bring it public. Unless it's like a genuinely like
Public
bad
service
situation,
announcement. Yeah.
like yeah, it's like you have to like warn
Yeah.
people about this person.
Yeah,
But
you
if
know.
it's like, but if it's like just like an internal dispute, you
Hmm.
should keep it to yourselves. You know.
Considering we're VTubers, yeah, I'd say that's probably an unpopular opinion. Oh, the VTuber space is gotta
Yeah,
tread lightly.
100%.
Alright, your turn to come up with a game and me to guess.
Okay, okay, okay.
Also, Kosarian Nerf Hunters. Sorry. I
Okay,
have
okay.
strong feelings.
Okay, I got a game.
Okay. Is it a Japanese style? Like, is it a Japanese based game? Like, does it have Japanese origins?
Origins?
Yes.
No.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so you say it doesn't have. You seem to specify origin, so I'm going to ask: does it take influence from anything Japanese?
There's items in the game that are influenced by Japanese
Okay.
culture.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Is it a puzzle game?
No.
No. Is it an action game?
Yes.
Okay. Is it open world?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Is it part of a series?
Yes.
Okay. Um, is it part of a very old series? I I don't know if you answered. I didn't hear it.
Yes. See, sorry.
Okay, so
Yes.
yes, it is. Is it related to a joke I've been making all night?
What joke?
The tagline for the show, Tears of the Kingdom.
No, no.
Okay, so it's not Zelda. Okay. I got two questions left. Let me think here. Is your character customizable?
Yes.
Okay. So not Japanese focused, but definitely Japanese related. Hmm. Is it a game? You said yes, it's open world.
Yes, it's open world.
Hmm. Japanese. So it's not like a Japanese, it's not like a JRPG game, but it has some items in it that are Japanese based. Uh, hmm. Would you classify it as realistic?
I wouldn't think so.
No. Hmm. Well, that was question 10, so I'm shit out of luck at this point. I gotta shoot a shot. Let me think. No, I got nothing. I got nothing.
And just random guess out there.
Okay. I don't know. Horizon Zero Dawn.
Nope. Final Fantasy 14.
Pollux. I feel like that's Japanese-ish.
No,
Uh,
not really, because like I mean, there's like
have you seen the Cat
there's
Girls?
well, that's like different. It's not
That's
like
like all Japanese.
well, it's just a race, but no, there's like no like Japanese country. There's just like sakura trees and some
Uh,
Japanese style houses and
I
all
was too
that.
vague. I was too vague. That's on me. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Fine. I'm not happy about it, but I'll take the L on that one. I consider it to be a JRPG personally, because Final Fantasy is a JRPG.
Right, but Final Fantasy
Final Fantasy was made in
14,
Japanese, so
Final
it's
Fantasy, what that doesn't make it a JRPG.
I didn't ask if it was a JRPG. I asked if it had its origins in Japan, which it
Yeah,
does.
give your best piece of life advice.
So my best piece of life advice, apparently, when you're playing games that float whimsical, you got to be specific with your questions.
I mean, yeah, I feel like that's pretty.
Actually, that's pretty good advice. Word your questions carefully in life. There's your life advice, not just with float.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, all right, okay. That's my utterly life advice right now. Is word thing. What mind your wording. That's good advice regardless of the situation,
Mind
right?
your wording, yes.
Mind your
Yeah, I
wording.
can feel. Yeah,
Yeah.
you could say that.
All right. Okay. Okay. My turn. My turn. I'll do one more, and then you do one more, and then we'll wrap it up. How's that sound?
Okay.
Okay. So let me think here. Okay, I got one.
Okay. Is it in? Hmm. Is it a game you have to pay monthly for?
No.
Okay. Is it an RPG?
Yes.
Uh
Well,
oh.
how would you define RPG? Depends on your definition.
Uh guess you could say RPG as like you have to go on a quest with like a group of people.
Then no.
No?
No.
Um
See, in my mind, you play a role, ergo it's a role-playing game.
oh,
So that's why I was like,
so
I better clarify.
okay. So it's not an RPG, correct?
Not an RPG in your sense.
Okay. Um is it open world?
Mm, it's like it's open world-ish.
So there's like areas you can explore, but they're not like big areas.
Yeah, if I had to gun to my head, I would say yes. It's open world.
Okay. Is it a multiplayer game?
No.
Does it have robots in it?
No. At least not that I
Hmm.
know of. If there's a hidden one, I don't feel responsible for that.
Okay. Um, is it 3D?
Yes.
Okay.
We're down to 4 questions, by the way.
Okay. Mm,
I came back in the middle of these questions. I got absolutely no idea.
uh,
I don't think
is it
either
a
of us.
game you can play with your? Oh wait, no, I already asked if it
Yeah,
was a
you already
multiplayer
asked.
game.
It's one player.
One player. Is there multiple characters you can play as, or is
No,
it just one?
one character.
One character.
And I'll
Hmm.
give you a freebie. They are not customizable.
Okay. Um,
Like you are specifically this character.
is the character human?
No.
And is the character an animal?
Yes. We have one question left.
Oh damn! You said there was no robots.
Not that I'm aware of. Again, if there are
Dang, so it
mysterious,
can't
like
be.
hidden characters that I don't know about, and I'm not responsible for that.
Is the main character some type of pet you can have,
That's a
like
loaded
in real
question.
life,
That's a loaded question.
legally?
Well, it's a loaded question because the character is an animal that you cannot have, but is perceived as an animal that you can have. So it's kind of a loaded question. So I'm gonna say, so since the character is an animal you shouldn't legally have as a pet, then I'm gonna say no, you may not. But that was
Okay.
question 10. Kosarian says a coyote, the forbidden dog.
I'm gonna go on a guess. Is it Lucky, that platformer game?
No. Nope.
No. Okay.
Kosarian is actually really close with Coyote. Your main character is a wolf, and it is Okami.
Oh, Kami. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Yeah, so the humans in the game see Okami as Amaterasu as a
Yeah,
dog,
yeah.
but they are a wolf. Um, Ergo, you lose. Ah, spin the wheel.
Nah.
Oh, my motto just tweaked the
Add
hell out.
another bean. Add another bean.
We have been surprised.
Add another
Oh, you
bean.
might be right.
Oh!
You were right. Oh, you manifested it. Well done. Boop.
That's good. Another bean.
The beans have blocked you in. All right. Ooh, we're done. We're doing more polls. All right. Ready, check. All
Okay,
right.
last one. Last
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah. You get
Okay,
the
I'm
honor of
gonna
the last.
make this one. I'm gonna make this one hard. Okay.
Okay, hit me. Not that either of us has gotten one right so far.
If you do,
The
I'll
score is
gift a sub. If
currently
you do,
0-0.
if you get it, you get a sub. Okay.
All right. I don't have the money to give you one back if I don't get it.
No, it's fine. It's my loss. My loss. If that counts.
All right, all right. I'm probably not
Okay.
gonna get it anyway. So.
What game? Okay, I got a game.
Okay. Is your character customizable?
You don't play as a character per se.
Oh, okay. Is it a turn-based or turn-based game?
No.
Is it a real?
Actually, it kind of is. Yeah, no. I'll say it is. That it is turn based,
Hmm.
but not conventional turn based.
Interesting. Hmm. That complicates things.
Like you have a turn, and you have to do something in that turn.
Hmm. Is it a strategy game?
Yeah, you could say it is.
Okay. Do you command multiple units in the game?
Yes.
Hmm. But you are not yourself a character. You're just controlling the units. Is it fantasy based?
No.
No. Is it science fiction based? If you answered, I didn't hear it.
Oh no. Yeah,
No.
no, it's
So it's
not.
not science
No.
fiction. It's not fantasy. It's not science fiction. So is it realistic based then?
No.
What the? Hmm. I, it's
Well, define fantasy, because it's not like it's not realistic at all, but it's not like there's modern guns in it.
hmm. I suppose that complicates things a little, doesn't it? But not like dragons. And when I say fantasy,
Yeah, there's no dragons
I
or
mean like
any of
yeah,
that.
magic spells and dragons and
Oh,
warriors and
I guess there's magical spells a unit has.
balls. So many questions that I've
I
gotten.
guess I guess you could say it's fantasy. Has fantasy elements. I'll say that.
Okay, that's fair.
How
That's
does
fair.
that sound?
I'll take it. I'll take it. I have 3 questions left. So it's turn-based ish. Uh, hmm. Crap. So there's guns, so it's definitely a violent game. Um.
I wouldn't say it's violent.
Hmm. 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 Do you play as characters that? No, you don't play as characters, so no. I was thinking my head had Splatoon in it, but I realized if you don't, you said you didn't play as characters, so that takes that right off the board. I was gonna say, do you play as a squid now, kid now? But then I was like, wait, no. um, not violent per se, but you take turns, huh? Hmm. Would you say it's a party game?
No,
No. Is it a multiplayer game at all?
no.
Scheiße. I have 1 question remaining. Crap baskets. I got nothing. Not a violent game per se. I got. Gurgle.
I played it as a kid. I'll say that.
That that does not help. uh, is it a card game?
No.
No. Okay, so I'm out of questions. I gotta guess. Scheiße. I'm not getting this one. All I got on my mind is Final Fantasy Tactics, and I know that's not it.
No, balloons tower defense.
Oh, bollocks.
because you have a turn
Yeah, no, you're
and
right.
you and then and then it's not really violent because you're shooting balloons.
Yeah, no, you're completely right. No, everything you said was legit. All right, spin the wheel for the last time. Let's see, what do I get? What's my last punishment for the evening? Mm, mm. Great. This is the end of the show. We gotta go. Oh, hey. Otter can't rap to save his sorry life. He just happy that he's not doing this in front of his wife. Ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ah. The bee's not even looking. It's probably for the best. She doesn't want to learn this lesson. Something. Chicka chicka ah. Represent. I'm out.
I love that.
uh, Ladies and gentlemen, Otter, my buttons aren't working. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming. That is going to be the end of the stream. Flo Whimsical, thank you for being on the show. Do you have anything to say to our lovely guests before we call it a night?
Brush your teeth.
Brush
Yes.
your teeth. Good advice. Good advice. Fun fact: the bean was just getting the same advice from an episode of Yo Gabba Gabba. So, alrighty, let's see here. Why don't we go ahead and raid? Let's see who's doing stuff. Oh, there's my model sister Toluca. Let's go raid Toluca. If I can
Oh my
find
god.
Toluca. Let's go hang out with Toluca, everybody. Thanks for watching. Remember to stay odd out loud. It's a hell of a lot more fun that way. Cheers.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.